Welcome to Home Cinema and Tech Review. In this video, I'd like to teach you why you should be considering the short throw projectors against the others. So we're going to be counting down the advantages and disadvantages. This video will be a tutorial video based on my overall experience, but I'm going to talk to you about the stuff, some of the stuff over my personal projector. I haven't reviewed it with the detail yet, so I'm still using it. This is the ViewSonic X2 4K short throw projectors. Let's start the topic then. So right now what you're witnessing is important. This is a 135-inch image, and as you can see, the ambient light is on. The camera is tuned to auto right now. Camera is trying to fixate the auto exposure settings. Let me just close the ambient lights to get you this beautiful screen. So like I told you, this is a pretty much white screen, and you're going to see a distortion over here, okay, when the camera pans. There are downsides of the short throw and lots of advantages. First thing is first, since it is a short throw, I have explained it in my early videos. If you don't have a tension screen, this is not a tension screen, this is my personal secret screen project. And if you got a moving object, you're going to get distortions. Up top is not flat right now. The image is a little bit of like concave style matched up because of the optical element. And I'm using the widest spec right now. I can zoom a little bit 1.1. The main issue, if the camera moves quickly, you're going to see the distortions around here, here, here. Most of the time, four corner, you're going to see distortion. And up top, there will be a little bit of bend. Over the time, you might see it, you might not, but there will be a little bit of distortion everywhere if you got a bad, uneven surfaced screen like me. Because I made a dedicated video, I got like backdrops here, like regular curtains. Since this is a secret curtain project, I got regular curtains at the back, and they are creating a height. So this is not ideal. It goes like this, and then goes a little bit straight, and then goes like this. So I got a curved surface like to the front and also from the side. So this could be the worst scenario. They are forgiving compared to the short throw projectors. So that is a good stuff. Like compared to the ultra short throw, sorry, the short throw projectors are more forgiving. Ultra short throws doesn't forgive any bend. So definitely if you're going to choose uneven surface like this, if you don't have a tension screen, okay, untension screen like this with a little bit of bad surface, short throw projectors are better than ultra short throw ones because they are more forgiving. But the long throw projectors are even better. They are forgiving nearly everything. Unless you have a white, if you have a white surface, you're okay with the long throw. That's the one thing that you should be considering. The space needs to be flat. If you can accept like me, you can use it. My tension screen is on its way. I know some people think why you're using screen like this. It is secret. I can hide it any time I want. So nobody knows I have a projector screen, but I got a 135. And I can lower it down to the ground level so I can adjust my eye level to my taste. And this is something very important if you're going to watch it on a low ground like me. So it is a plus side for me. One other thing is you can get the image lower than the ultra short throw projectors, because when you go big, ultra short throw projectors, you have to take them back. I made a dedicated video about it. So when you take an ultra short throw projector a little back for creating a 150-inch image, let's just say, they go back and image goes up. So image gets higher with the ultra short throw projectors most of the time. What with the short ones, you're going to place it anyway where you want. And since they are forgiving, you can tilt them down. You can adjust the angle of your picture. One more thing, since they are smaller, you can mount it on ceiling a lot easier with a lot small mounting systems. And for me, the best advantage is, one of the best advantage, you're going to be getting closer to your projector. How is that an advantage, right? If you got a speaker like me, this has Harman Kardon speakers, ViewSonic X2, and I'm going to show you, don't worry, in the full dedicated review, So I am closer to the projector. Right now, the distance between me, like this is my sitting position. Let's get the remote control, by the way. Let's get another video. Maybe getting somewhere different. Let's open up a playback. Meanwhile, at the back, gaming pictures might change the way you think. So basically, what happens is, right now the distance between me and the projector, if I sit at the back, like regular how I sit watching this, is about 1.2 meters. But I am using the widest angle. I can zoom 1.1, so I can't even take it from here. So where I sit, I can take this projector close to me like 75 centimeters. What that means is I'm going to be very close to a very loud and powerful bass speaker. So I'm not going to need external speakers. You might be saying like, hey, you don't have Dolby Atmos, you don't have 7.1. If you don't care about this stuff, if you're going to watch with a couple of family members, believe me, 40 to 50 watts, I'm not talking about just this projector, speaker blowing right to your face from 75 centimeters, it will be loud enough, a lot louder than you think. So normally, ultra short throw projectors are far away from you. Right now, the sitting position is 4.5 meters. So if I had an ultra short throw, it will be 4 meters plus distant from me. And think about it, 4 meter, 4.5 meter distance from your ultra short throw projector speaker, 75 centimeter, right through your face, up close to you. So the sound will be way better if you got a good speaker projector like mine. So don't worry, I will review this one later on in the detail. But basically right now this projector is working in the echo mode. One other advantage of the ultra short throw, like I told you, it is smaller than the ultra short throw projectors. So you can take them and put them into the TV cabinet like mine. So this is small, I can place it anywhere that I want. But you can't put ultra short throw projector hide into a place. I know it might not be the topic for a lot of people, like if you buy a big expensive ultra short throw, why do you want to hide it? Well, it's an option. So for me to be able to hide it and keep these TV setup clean, it's a good stuff. So isn't there anything bad about it? Yeah, like I told you, there will be distortion on the image, a little bit depending on your screen. If you got a tension screen, no distortion at all. And the second thing is power cable. If I get here, okay, you will be probably seeing this cable. This cable starts from here and goes under my TV unit. The reason is, since it's a short throw projector, it's not a long throw, it's not an ultra short throw. So it needs to be middle of the room, probably between you and the screen. So I've count two advantages. So here it comes the disadvantages. You need a power cable long enough to put it inside or middle of the room or close to you, depending on your screen size of your target picture. And that creates, someone can tackle it, right? And of course, the setup of it is difficult because when you place a long throw projector with a good zoom, you can place it somewhere fixed and then project image. So with that, if you're not going to up top ceiling style, you gotta take it out, place it, focus it. If it doesn't have an autofocus, plug it in the power, and then you're good to go. But if you're going to connect this to an Xbox to play games, then you got a long HDMI cable, another cable comes into it. So it's a dedicated cinema experience. So why have I chose this? Because I'm going to tell those details in the detail review, but it is an all-around successful product style for me. And I wanted to feel preparation before the cinema experience. Like I wanted to make it like, not like TV, easy, but something dedicated. Like if I want to watch a big screen, I can do it with the portable projector like there, Intech U80 Max. You've probably seen the video. I can take it, okay? I already tackled the cable. I can take this is a full HD. I can take it from here with a tripod. I can create similar size image. This is a full HD, but a pretty bright projector. But the main issue is, it's easy. It's easy and casual. But with this, I am ready to take it to the next level. It's 4K, a lot brighter, and I'm going to watch a movie properly. I'm going to make a little bit of preparation, and I'm ready to watch. So it's kind of like that. With the ultra short throw, you don't feel that. Like, okay, the device pops out, maybe your motorized screen pops out. That's a nice touch. I really love it, like it, but it doesn't give the same vibe. Like, it's there, it's like a TV. You open it up, everything goes together. It's a thing. You might like it, you might not like it. It's one thing. So, what do I want to tell you more? The long throw projectors has no distortion problem, like I told you, with the bad screens or uneven surfaces, like curved surfaces. But they have one big issue. Let me just go back here, open up a beautiful place. So, long throw projectors, you got to go somewhere, okay, for the long throw. What happens is, if I'm going to project straight to this screen, and if I'm going to be sitting in the middle of the screen, okay, right where I need to be. Right now, this is the place that I want to be, straight in the middle, if I'm going to watch alone. Right now, I will be probably between the projector and the screen, if it was a long throw. So that is the most important case of short throw and ultra short throw. So I'm not going to be blocking my projector's view. You might be telling yourself like, hey, thinking, you could mount long throw projector onto the ceiling, no problem. If you do, ceiling mount. But if you don't have a mounting system, or if you have to place it on a table like me, if you have to place it on a stand like me, then you might have a problem. So with that, okay, you're going to be putting it into the middle of the room, but still, you are avoiding the light hitting to you. And if you're going to be watching like 3 to 4 people on the similar couch or very close to one other with the family members, then the light might hit one of you. And the last part is, if you ever use the long throw projector without a ceiling mount, let's just consider right now on my right, let's just say light is coming from this way and going from this way. How am I going to put it to my eye level? Okay, it needs to be ceiling mounted like this without hitting me first. Otherwise, it will come to me and hit me if I want the eye level to go down. As you can see right now, I'm sitting on a low couch and the image is perfectly where it needs to be for my eyesight. I'm not looking like this, I am looking straight and getting the whole picture. I can even get this one lower a little bit, getting to the higher, okay? It's pretty easy. So definitely getting the image to the eye level is much more easy compared to ultra short throw, compared to long throw, in my opinion. But there are downsides, like I told you in the video. So you gotta pick a side. And right now, this projector, let me just close the room lights and get the best side of this projector. But you're going to be seeing my full review, why I've chose this. But right now, this projector is in its echo mode. Let me just go dynamic black 1, dynamic black 2, and normal mode. As you can see, light changes up a lot. And you can right now even see me, and the camera is not doing the justice to the contrast. Right now the camera is auto. I want you to see everything, but image is a lot contrasted than what you see. So I'm going to be doing my full review in this video. I want to make clear why you should be thinking about the ultra short throw instead of ultra short throw or long throw, why you should be thinking about short throw projectors. I made a dedicated video early in my channel. I said I'm going to remind you that if you ever go back and find that video of mine, I said short throw is something between. So something between is not my thing. Like between the cabriolet and SUV, there is no real car to go off-roading and also open up the top. So you got to choose like a sports car, regular car, or SUV. Something between doesn't work actually for both of things that you want to do, or three of things that you imagine, you cannot make them happen in the same time. So that's one of the things that I don't like about something between. So this is like first I was, before having using these things daily, I thought something between is not the thing. You either go long throw or ultra short throw. But there is, I think, a valuable lesson from this video. This is really kind of like a, if I make a car explanation, Audi Quattro all-roader. Like if you know the Audi Quattro A4 all-roader, it's kind of like a SUV and it's kind of like a station wagon. It's kind of like a fast car. So all in the same time, and very effectively, you can go faster on the road. You can little bit go out of track, and you can open up the top of it like a big glass surface, and you can enjoy the sun. It could be all-rounder. So this is kind of like an all-rounder car solution, in my opinion. Little bit of everything. It is not perfect for everything. So if you really can see the distortion easily, you might not like it if you don't have a dedicated tension screen. And I will probably create different tutorials with the short throws. Don't think that my tutorials are finished with this video, but I hope this video teached you something about short throws when you ever think about purchasing a projector. But don't forget about it. Short throw projectors are a lot expensive than the regular throw projectors. They are much cheaper compared to the ultra short throw ones. I can clearly say same spec ultra short throw projector will cost me probably at least 2.5 times a lot cheaper than this projector. So it is a lot cheaper compared to the ultra short throws, but of course it is expensive than the long throws. Well, it is kind of like a decision that you have to make. You've seen the positives, you've seen the negatives. Let me just go back and open up a HDR and close the room lights. Okay, and let's go back to Switzerland. Is it okay? These videos are from 8K Paradise, and I am running this from my dongle because it's easy. Normally I have also a mini PC that I made a review early. So this is the image, and if I can darken the image, I'm going to right now darken the image so you can see the contrast that I see. Okay, right now this is -3. I'm going to go a little higher. Okay, -3. That's about it. Don't worry about the color fringing that's happening because of the shutter. I've dimmed it down a lot, but this is the contrast that I see in a dark room. So you will be seeing the full review. Don't worry about this projector. I'm going to review it in the detail like a couple of months later. Hopefully I will review it and I will create tutorials. And again, I'm going to go back and I'm going to open up the lights and tell you one last thing. Let me just open up my phone to enhance the ambient light. Until the next video, before I say hoşça kalın in Turkish, I want you to subscribe to the channel because probably 65 to 70% of people are not subscribers of my videos. The second thing, if you watch this video until now, you really have respect for me and the content that I create. To support it, don't forget to hit the like button because these things are really supporting. And if you can even comment, that will help this channel to grow. Because I am putting a lot of effort, I'm thinking about tutorials rather than just reviewing items. I think sharing the knowledge is important. I'm trying to be brief, but people think my videos are long because I'm trying to teach the subject. I'm not trying to show off like a YouTube short, or I'm not going to edit like with moving subjects too fast, like a short commercial style videos. I don't like them. I try to teach stuff in detail. Hope to see you in the next video. Until the next video, hoşça kalın.